आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Okay student, let's start solving this question. In this question it is given that integration 0 to x greater integer cos t dt where x belongs to 2n pi comma 4n plus 1 into pi by 2, right? And this is n belongs to our n, and where this function denotes the greater integer function, right? So now we know that x belongs to 2n pi comma 4n plus 1 into pi by 2, right? So we can say that it is 2n pi comma, when we multiply this it became 2n pi plus pi by 2, right? So guys, in our diagram, like quadratic diagram, which is just like this, right? Cos function is something like this, right? It's something like, okay, this curve type, okay? So at this point it is going to be pi by 2, right? Similarly this point is our 3 pi by 2, which is minus 1, okay? This is minus 1 and this is going to be 1, right? So at this point it is 2 pi, okay? 2 pi. So guys, this is the graph of cos theta, and we know that cos theta lies between 1 to 0. Actually it is minus 1, but it is in first quadrant, so we are taking at 0, right? So this is the graphical representation, okay? Right. So now guys, let's start solving this question furthermore, right? So it is given that our I is equal to greater integer 0 to x cos t dt, right student? So but there is one property of integration which said that integration of 0 to nt f of x dx can be written as n times of integration 0 to t f of x dx, right? So we just have to use this concept in our integration. So it is equal to, we have to convert it, right? So there is 2n pi and this, so we have to separate it, our integration, which is set that 0 to n pi, right? Cos t dt plus, again we have to add, because in like this is our quadrant, right? If this is our quadrant, our cos theta is going to be first taking whole 360-degree, right? Plus this theta, right? So this is going to be our whole 360 and this is going to be our theta, which is saying that 2n pi up to x, right? Cos t dt, right? So this thing is going to be 0 because 2n pi is going to be, cos t is always going to be 0, right? So this whole thing got cancelled, but we have to modify this part, first part. So it is going to be n, we are taking outside, integration 0 to 2 pi cos t dt, right? So we have to further separate this, right? So now n integration 0 to pi by 2 cos t dt, right? Plus we are separating it, right? So again it is pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 cos t of dt, right student? So when we just substituting the value, we are just putting the value, okay? So now it is going to be minus n 3 pi by 2 minus pi by 2, right student? So we just have to solve this, and we we are going to get our answer. We have to just simply solve it, right? So it is going to be minus n 2 pi divided by 2. So this 2 and this 2 got cancelled. So our answer is going to be minus n pi. So student, this is going to be value of I minus n pi. So thank you very much.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।